In this video, we will solve a triangle side angle side problem. So here we're given this side length, this angle, this side. That's why we have an SAS. And we will solve for side C and angle A and angle B. And so if you want to pause the video here and attempt this problem, feel free. So the first thing that I will do is solve side length C right here. And so we would use the law of cosine formula. So this angle A corresponds to side length 6. This angle B corresponds to side length 8. And this angle 60 degrees corresponds to side length C. So we will say that C squared is equal to 8 squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 8 times 6 times cosine 60 degrees. And we know cosine 60 is 1/2. So 8 squared is 64, 6 squared is 36, 2 times 8 is 16, 16 times 6 is 96. So minus 96. If we add everything up, we would get 64 plus 36 minus 96 times 0.5, which will be 52. So C is equal to the square root of 52, which is 7.21. And now we will do law of sines to solve angle A and angle B. But this is an important question. Is it important, do you choose to do law of sines to solve angle A or angle B? Or does it even matter? And if you want to think about this, feel free. And so the answer for that question is it actually does matter. So you want to use a law of sines to find the smaller of the two angles. This is because the inverse of sine function will give answers that is less than 90 degrees, even for angles greater than 90 degrees. And so by choosing the smaller angle, we know a triangle is 180 degrees. And therefore, it is impossible for us to have two angles greater than 90 degrees. And so if you look here, I have an 8 and I have a 6, and this right here is 7.21. It's possible that the angle corresponding to side length 8 could be greater than 90 degrees. I don't know that, but angle A must be less than 90 degrees. In fact, it must be less than 60 degrees because 60 degrees corresponds to 7.21. Here is a 6, so angle A must be less than 60 degrees. And so I would want to solve angle A first and then simply do 180 minus 60 minus this angle value to get angle B. So we will use law of sines in order to solve for angle A. So the side length for angle A corresponds to 6 divided by sine angle A is equal to C divided by sine C. So this is what we get. So side length C is 7.21 divided by sine 60. And if we use a calculator, this right here becomes 8.325 is equal to 6 divided by sine A. And so we would get that sine A is equal to 6 divided by 8.325, which will equal 0.7207. And now if we use a calculator, sine inverse of that value would give us 46.11 degrees. And for a sanity check, that is less than 60 degrees. Finally, to get angle B, we do 180 minus 60 minus 46.11, and angle B would be 73.89. And that's pretty much it for this video.